I love cameras like a fat boy who loves chocolate cake.
Before starting today's Mijonju show, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys have some cash that you're not using, and click on the link below. It's the Red Cross, and they actually have a part where you can donate money to the victims in tsunami in Japan and some other places. And if you guys don't have money to donate, I hope you guys can just pray and wish them all right, because that's what I donated some, and I wish they're all right. Another thing is, hope you guys could wish that nothing big will happen in Tokyo, and that's what I'm doing as well. Every once in a while they have this really aftershocks that kind of worries me. It's like a hint to people in Tokyo. Well, I just hope that nothing happens, and I hope everything starts to wear off and starts to get lightened up, and people being saved. I just wish that very soon people will be sitting on a table with 4 chairs and have a nice family chat and dinner, and smiling and stuff. Nothing else. I hope that happens real fast. So after the earthquake, there's quite a few aftershocks, and last night there was 4 or 5 times small ones, and it's pretty scary because it's like hinting you don't know what's coming up next after these small aftershocks. The best wish we all have is that no other big earthquake is gonna come. Hope all these small ones is just like a way to ease the shake and then disappear somewhere else afterwards, and everything's gonna just go back fine. It's kind of actually shocked me because I'm a camera collector and I have a lot of belongings. I mean, life's more important, of course. I was trying to save as much favorite cameras as I can, and then I'm just gonna cry and say goodbye to all my other cameras, and I'm just gonna leave to a safer place. And they're gonna take a lot, maybe just 4. Or yeah, the thing is, I'm starting to feel afraid that my camera's kind of broke, and the earthquake, or the apartment that I'm in right now collapsed or something. Then the cameras will not have a story to tell. So apart from trying to save the cameras, I'll try to do as much Mijonju show these days. So you'll probably have like Mijonju show, a lot of Mijonju show episodes. I'll try to do a lot of them so that even if they die, a show is made for them. Today's Mijonju show, I'll be talking about the Canon QL17 camera. The QL17 camera comes with a Canon case sometimes in leather, sometimes in plastic. This one's in plastic. So yep, here's the more this full leather, real leather. This was the extra case that you had to buy in old times. Really nice leather case, and it's the same QL name, but it's actually as the one without GIII, but it's got a new function, the check button and stuff. Check if there's battery inside. I don't usually put batteries in the camera because I don't want it to start becoming crazy on the camera. So I usually take out the batteries in the camera when I'm not using them, when I'm putting them on the side. But it's really beautiful, and this one's in black. And so I have the cap and the original hood that says Canon, and the filter that says Canon as well. Okay, so you get this really cool hood with it. It's a rangefinder camera, of course, and the lens is really sharp. This one's got really nice tones to it. In the rangefinder world, this one's pretty famous because it's like the poor man's Leica. It's said to be the poor man's Leica because it's amazing. It's a rangefinder, and it's compact and it's small. It's got a case, by the way. And this one's made in Japan. Whee! Made in Japan. And, so what if it's made in Japan? I don't know if you guys have opened up some of the cameras, but the one that are made in Japan is actually, they have stronger parts. Some of the parts are metal. I mean, the inside. Some of the made in Taiwan ones, most of the parts are made of some kind of plastic or some kind of fiber. So that's the difference. If you weigh them, the made in Japan one and the one made in Taiwan, the Japanese one is a little more heavier. And basically, yep, this is a really nice camera, Canon QL17. 17 actually stands for 1.7. So it's a fast lens. It's a pretty sharp Canon lens. If you're looking for a nice rangefinder camera, I think the QL17 would be an amazing choice. Because there are a few things that's actually cool about the camera. Is if you can choose auto aperture, it sets the aperture for you automatically. This is the shutter speed and the aperture. So it's really cool. You can have your manual control. If it runs out of battery, you can still shoot with this. If the battery compartment or the electronic sensor kind of breaks down, you can always shoot with your own light meter in your head. It works. It works manually, and it works with the battery. So it's a really nice camera. And focus like this, just like some Leica lenses with the really nice handle. And there isn't not much turn to it, which is really nice and really smooth. And the shutter is pretty sexy as well. You can hear it; it's pretty quiet. It's really nice. I'll put it on. Hear that? It's a nice shutter sound. If you have it with the case, it's gonna block out even more sound. So it's a lot more silent and better than an SLR camera. And there you go, the QL17 Generation 3 with some modifications. Not much. If you can get the one without 3 for much cheaper price, I'd rather you get the much cheaper one, because it's the same thing, same lens, maybe a little difference on the lens, some coating, but it's nothing much, and it's a beautiful camera. Look for silver ones, because silver ones are a lot cheaper. Black ones are rare. So yeah, if you look for one with the hood, because it's sexier, looks cool. And it usually covers up, and the hood also works as a way to protect your dials. Okay, you can put it like this, and it fits perfectly. Okay, as you can see, it fits perfect. Covers up if you reverse it, and it has this really nice Canon cap. So the perfect QL17 in black, and the perfect QL17 with flash. This is like the dream combination. Really beautiful. Yep. That's all for today's Mijonju show, and this is the video response from my previous video, because my previous video I didn't actually ask for video responses. But that's all for today's Mijonju show. I'll see you next time. Bye!